We're a really proud partner with ETOA. We support everything they do. We really want to be working a lot more with them this year, so collaborating on a lot more of the events, getting more of our London partners involved to make sure that London is represented as best possible. So yeah, looking forward to 2013 working with ETOA.
Yeah, the travel trade team worked with ETOA over the years. We've been members for ETOA for I think quite a few years. I'm not quite sure exactly how many, but yes, it's a well worthwhile organisation for us to be members of. We've not had time yet to speak with the ETOA team, but I'm sure we do. When we speak with them throughout the year, we attend this event, we also attend GEM in November, so and we meet with them at various other events throughout the year, so we have a good working relationship with ETOA.
We've been members of ETOA for the last 5 years, and it's great to be able to engage with tour operators from right away across the world, across Europe especially. We get a huge amount out of our membership by being able to represent London's best theatre shows to that global marketplace.
Well, we've been a member of ETOA for quite a few years, and UK Inbound. This has become a staple event in the trade marketing calendar. I didn't attend last year. I believe last year was the first year. I had some very good feedback on the quality of the tour operators that turn up. Certainly yesterday's hosted buyers event brought in buyers from all around the world, and it's a great opportunity for us to get our product out in a global sort of marketplace under one roof, and it's a no-brainer really. Today as well, seeing a lot of the operators we tend to deal with anyway, but once again seeing them under one roof, it's a great facility, and it's a great opportunity to talk about future programs. 2014, obviously everyone's planning for the following year now for the group side, and it's a great way to get the message out.
We became members of ETOA last year. I felt that they were a very proactive association to belong to. We get to hear and see the views of other operators in different countries, but most of all for us, it enabled us to be able to see other inbound operators dealing with tourism into the UK. We are able to appreciate the difficulties of some of the other markets, particularly the Latin markets. But most of all, it's for us, it's meeting with suppliers, hoteliers, places of interest, famous attractions. And today we've certainly seen people that we know, but we're learning of new products, and both in Scotland and in Ireland. And it also enables us to develop with hotel companies contracts, and more than anything, getting them to know what we're doing to develop tourism into the UK.
Well, this is a great workshop. It's organised jointly by ETOA and UK Inbound. I'm a long-standing member of ETOA, and they organise great workshops. You have appointments that are preset with a few slots where you can do appointments on the day, a schedule of appointments, each appointment lasting 12 minutes. They're fantastically well organised. Everybody sticks to the time. I meet loads of people in a really short space of time, and I usually get about 3 or 4 new contacts at each workshop, so it's really worthwhile.
They're a fantastic organisation. They represent our industry in a very, very professional manner indeed.
Well, we've been a member, our organisation, for I think around 4 months now, and the reason why we came across with ETOA, we really saw the benefits in having such a big database of buyers that we don't get in contact with, and we can go on sales missions and roadshows, which are, one, a lot more expensive, and two, I've been in contact with the ETOA quite often, quite regularly, and the contact is quite quick as well. We've managed to set up a membership with 3 other delegates from The Hague as well, which is great. So today I'm not only here by myself, we're here with the whole city. And that's really what the team of ETOA has made possible.
We've been members of ETOA for the last few years. We became members because the company was mainly based in Greece, in our Athens office. And then we opened the London office a few years ago, and we really needed more exposure to international markets. We find the ETOA membership easy to use and providing opportunities to workshops, to other exhibitions that otherwise we would miss out on. One thing I would say about ETOA, they also keep us in touch with opportunities, whether it's marketing or press release, newsletters. So we're quite pleased as well with the backup and support we get from colleagues. We are very pleased by the opportunities that we receive from ETOA in the way of newsletters, press updates and releases, opportunities for marketing, and exposure in general of what we do. Of course, there's always room for improvement in everything, but we do feel that the level achieved by ETOA up to now is of a very good standard, and long may continue.
We've been member for just over a year now, so the reason we actually went for this membership, as a new company, we wanted to get in the market and get more well known. And ETOA offered that opportunity with their organization of events and seminars and everything. It helped us gain to the market and people to know more about us. Obviously, we do our marketing part and everything, but ETOA has helped a lot because people see us in every event. People see us in the gym, in the HEM, I think they call it, and there's a few other workshops that they've had, and we've participated in them. It's been very successful in terms of getting to know more suppliers, getting better relationship, better networking with everyone, and we are very grateful for that so far. Yeah. Well, yeah, another thing that I wanted to mention as well that helped us a lot, the sponsorship offers that ETOA did offer to us, which was very, very good. For example, for this GEM event, we sponsored the lanyards and the pens, and I can see that how much people are knowing us a lot more. You know, it's helped a lot to even get more well known in the travel industry, which is very positive, and I think people will benefit quite a lot thinking about it. I know everyone thinks, oh, sponsorship, I have to pay a lot of money, this, that, but I'm sure the result will be very good, and we are very glad that we did this sponsorship for them.
I have discovered about 10 years ago that my best bet to really do some good trade, some good business, become a member of ETOA. So at first it's all strange and new, and it's a different type of workshop. It's not your usual workshop, but then you start to discover it's the only workshop where you really you have a community. There's people you see every year, and it's not, oh, I see them again, it's always the same faces. No, because people move from company to company. You see them, you couldn't work before with them, you can work with them now. And I'm convinced of ETOA because I have never left without any new business. And in times like this, that's really what we need. No better than World Travel Market. Yes, because strangely enough, as I said before, it's a community, it's people you see all the time or you have seen nearly every year. There's new faces, new business and new business. And that might not sound a lot. One signed contract for a whole day of workshopping, but it is a lot because normally you offer your product, you get a business card, you send an offer, then they look who else made the same offer. But today I'm going and isn't there a contract? And that's what makes me happy. That's one of the very, very, very great advantages because there's always like a team who never seems to change a lot. There's new people coming, but still the other ones are still there. They might come back only for ETOA, I do not know. But whatever you have during the year, you send an email, you get an email back straight away, you get the information you wanted to have, and it's not bureaucratic, it's not something like there's a lot of big exhibition companies where it takes days before you get an answer. No, with ETOA it goes fast, and it's good.
I'm representing around about 200 hotels in Germany and in Luxembourg. And I'm doing that with a pleasure, and we're happy to be here today. Well, with Best Western Germany, we joined 3 years ago. But I used to be a member with my former companies, I think from the beginning of the 90s. So I saw ETOA already growing, so for a long, long time. And as well, it's nice to see as well the people from ETOA and to discuss as well some other things which have happened during the year. And I think this is as well a good point in the partnership or the membership of being an ETOA member. While whenever I have a kind of question or anything like that, I get a very quick response. And there's always someone answering very, very quickly. No, no problem at all. And I mean, there are colleagues already with ETOA for a long time. And no, things are really working very well. I think it's a very good motivated team. Tomorrow I'm joining the gala dinner. It's as well a very nice opportunity to have a relaxed chat, and the atmosphere is very nice. We always joined as well the Ham workshop, which is the hoteliers marketplace with the tour operators. Of course, they have a super offer of different other ones, but honestly, due to staff problems, let's say, I can't be everywhere. We can't be on all these kind of events, but as well then to read afterwards in the newsletter how the outcome was, or how as well the political influence in Brussels is. I think this is very good and very interesting and important to read as well.
We are one of ETOA's platinum sponsors. We've been involved with them since the very beginning. We've always enjoyed very good relationships with the European travel trade, but we do really value the work that ETOA do in those markets. They've got a great reach through wholesalers, other suppliers, tour operators around Europe, and being involved with them has really helped us to broaden our reach. We celebrated our 60th anniversary last year, and as part of that we worked together with ETOA and became their first platinum sponsor. So we work with them very closely on a lot of the workshops that they do, like Gem here today and other events throughout the year. And it's a great chance to network. So we celebrated our 60th anniversary last year, and we've got a great history of first in our company. We were the first sightseeing operator of our kind in the world, so we wanted another first for our 60th year, and we became ETOA's first platinum sponsor. We work with them much more closely on the events that they organise, the workshops, the events around Europe throughout the year, and it's great to be involved with them. They have such a great reach across Europe with the travel trade. Yes, the ETOA team are fantastic. They're very, very switched on, very involved. They've got great connections, and between our own connections and ETOA's connections, it gives us a fantastic I've used that word. It gives us fantastic opportunities within the market. Well, at the original tour, we've worked with the European travel trade. At the original tour, we've worked with the travel trade since the beginning, and we've been involved with ETOA since the very beginning, and it's really helped us to broaden our reach, to give us new contacts, and do business in new parts of the world.
So we're very happy to be ETOA member. We've been a member since 2009. And when the company was also founded. So there's a couple of things that have stayed with us. So number one is a variety of really good events. So we are a regular member at Gem. We're a regular member at the City Fair, which started recently, but it's a very good fair because we're focused on city travel and City Fair is focused on city travel, so it's a very good fit. Secondly, especially as a new company in travel industry where you have a lot of old relationships and very connected networks, being a member of ETOA lends us a great deal of credibility. So if we can say, hey look, we're a member of ETOA, we're here to connect, we're here to work with you guys, it helps us a lot to get the deals going. And finally, and this is never to be underestimated, is the events. It's really the events. The events, they make it happen because we can call people as much as we want. We can go to, World Travel Mart is good, ITB is good, but you have to work around a lot. Now, you go to these events, you sit down, it's like speed dating, which I like to compare it to much. And so, Get Your Guide as a company, I think, has come a long way from when we launched the website in January 2010, we had 50 products, we had no distribution partners, we had maybe one booking in March. Now the website has more than 16,000 products, more than anyone else in the world. We partner with Holiday Check and TripAdvisor and Kayak and Opodo and anyone else. We sell in multiple markets. We have the website in several languages. and a great deal of that. I mean, so clearly ETOA hasn't been, you know, the only factor, but it has been a major factor because, as I said, in the travel industry, it's not that easy to get a foothold on, and you need some of that initial credibility to get going. And events like GEM and organizations like ETOA are really, really worth the money, worth the time, and really happy to be a part of this family.
English people is our main market. We realized that we wanted to work with an organization like ETOA in order to get in contact and to have more big tour operators from England. So we became a member and we are very happy. We made the City Fair workshop in June. It was successful, and it has been also the GEM today. We have many contacts and we hope to improve ourselves here in England very shortly, coming from Formula One and MotoGP in Barcelona. Thank you. Yes, it is, and also the team from ETOA has been very helpful to establish contacts. So we will hope to stay again in June in the workshop of City Fair.